the Playbook is Hope Katz-Gibbs' guide for entrepreneurs. This book is designed to help small business owners get the visibility they need to help their business grow. The founder of Incandescent Public Relations and the author of the Playbook, Hope Katz-Gibbs, is here and back to share with us more advice and give us a little homework on how we can get our companies up and going, and this month create a stunning website. Welcome back, Hope. So websites were our homework to think about this coming week. Why are websites so important?
Websites are critical. They're your little black dress, your Brooks Brothers suit, your best t-shirt and jeans. They're a reflection of your business, so you have to make them stunning and get the information out as best you can.
It's like the first date look, sort of. You want to attract people in. Okay, so we see a lot of websites that are terrible.
It's true.
There's either like too much content, or I always say there's like the waving flag on the front. That's never good.
Or music.
Or music. Why do we see so many bad websites?
You know, people are really married to their ugly websites. It's very hard to get a website up and running, and it takes so much time. It's so personal. It's like looking in the mirror.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to do that. So to change your website is a big drama, and people will just be willing to live with sort of what they've got.
You get too close to it?
You totally do. That objectivity really disappears. So the key is to stand back, look at it like you've never seen it before, and make sure that you're on target.
So should we have our friends weigh in? Should we do a little peer counseling there? What do you recommend?
Exactly right. So that's the homework. Ask 10 people to look at your website. 3 people who love you, 3 people who know your business, 3 people who know your industry, and 1 person who has no clue. And then get that feedback and assess it.
Because that's sort of your audience, people who know you, who know the product, and then really get some feedback.
And that actually is the first tenet of good PR, know your audience.
Oh.
I do workshops with people, and we put them up, and we have the whole group take a look.
Yeah.
We did one, I remember one guy put his website up, and there was 1,000,000 colors, and there was flashing stuff. It was making me queasy. But someone in the website, in the room said, I love that website. I said, that's your client. I am not.
Okay.
If you want me to be your client, fix it. If that's your client, you're good.
Okay, so do you recommend having actual content before you launch the website, or is it okay to just sort of throw up bare bones and be like, I'll add to it as we go, you know, sort of that under construction look? What do you recommend? Again,
strategy is also the second tenet of good PR. So no, don't just throw something up there.
Okay.
Definitely have content, think it through, be very strategic about what you're doing.
And mobile ready, is that important at all?
Absolutely. Right now it's very mission critical.
Okay, so what about some resources to help us? Because I am not a savvy graphics person. Are there places that I can go that can help me create a website?
Absolutely. You can go to blogger.com. It's free. It'll get you logged in so that you can figure out what content management looks like. You put a logo up, your bio, have a content ready to go. You need to tell a story. You need to educate people about something that you're doing. Then WordPress is very popular. I'm sort of lukewarm on WordPress. My web developer loves it. I use Text Pattern. It's sort of a behind-the-scenes content management system that works like files and folders.
Okay.
Which, if you think the way a writer does, it's perfect.
That makes sense. Okay, so website was this month. What's our homework for next month?
For this month, I want people to take a look at their website very critically, assess whether it's good or not, and be very objective.
Will you be one of the 10 people? If they send you their website, that you'll assess them and say yes, no? Okay.
Send it to Hope at Incandescent with a K, incandescentpr.com, and I'll happily look at your website. Next month, we're going to talk about newsletters.
Okay, so what can we do to prepare for that?
This is a great reflection of what's on your website. If you're pulling out the content, that should be in your newsletter, and we'll talk more about how to make that strategic and work for you.
And the book sort of goes through all of these steps, so they can watch here once a month and follow along, but where can they get the book?
Absolutely. Go to prrulesplaybook.com on Amazon, and you can buy the book at a discounted rate, and you can start following the 8 steps to PR success.
Okay, what do you want to see in the perfect world for a website? What's the perfect website?
Something that just sucks me in, where I have to keep going deeper and deeper. I'm immediately attracted to the homepage, and then the content is there, and I'm a customer.
Deal breakers for websites. What's the biggest no-no?
No music, no family photos, no chaotic stuff going on, no multiple flash items or slideshows. If you have a slideshow, make sure there's just one, or else I don't know where to look.
Okay. No family photos, but that means like I can put that somewhere else where it's more appropriate. It shouldn't like come up with like me and my family if it's a website about something totally unrelated.
Not unless it's about your family business.
Okay.
And or you're a portrait photographer and you want to show. But that's a good place for Facebook. family photos on Facebook because you're making friends on Facebook.
Okay, so what's the difference between the website and social media? Is that going to be a whole different thing that we should talk about?
That's a whole other thing.
Okay.
Social media is definitely, that'll be next month. We'll
Okay.
talk about newsletters, social media, and how to integrate it all and reflect it back on your
The
website.
megaphone, if you will.
Exactly, that is PR.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Hope, for giving us the playbook and stepping us through the whole process, too. It makes it a little bit more manageable.
Absolutely.
More Let's Talk Live's coming up. Stick with us right here.